Hi, my name is Jonas, and in this short video, I'm going to show you how to replace yourself in your business by hiring people in the Philippines to do your work for you. The only way to really succeed in your business is by having other people do the work that you're doing in your business. If you're the one doing the work, what's the point? All you have is a job, not a business. So I'm going to show you how to find people who will not only do the work you don't want to do or don't know how to do, they'll also do the work you're currently doing in your business. You know, stuff like research and gathering data, customer support and interfacing with clients, making phone calls, building websites, and all the technical stuff that goes along with it, like shopping carts, autoresponders, or servers, or RSS feeds, and programming and databases, or marketing things like SEO, link building, articles, videos, social networking, social bookmarking, directories, Google AdWords, or other pay-per-click engines. They'll even write all your content for you. I'm going to show you how to live the 4-hour work week while succeeding in your business through outsourcing. You do all of this by getting other people to do your work for you. So let's get started. Again, this is just a quick introduction. First, there are 3 ways to outsource. India, hiring a freelancer, and the new way, hiring full-time people in the Philippines. You already know the problems with India. You know, they're good people, but there are communication problems. The work typically isn't great, and a yes from someone in India is not the same thing as a yes from someone in the US. With freelancers, you know, like someone from Odesk or Elance, the problem is that they can never run your business for you. Yes, you can get a lot of work done by them, but you're never going to be able to step away from your business and replace yourself having someone else do your work for you. You can't teach a freelancer about your business because a freelancer isn't part of your business. They don't care about your business success. So let's talk about the new way to outsource, hiring full-time people in the Philippines. Why the Philippines? Well, first of all, they're English. It's amazing. English is a primary language in the Philippines, so communication isn't an issue at all. Second, Filipinos are honest, loyal, they're very hardworking, they're intelligent, they think like we do, and they'll read between the lines and try and solve problems in your business for you. They're not entrepreneurial, so they don't want to steal your business from you. So you're not really outsourcing to them in the traditional sense where you have to be careful about what you tell them. In the Philippines, they're capable of learning everything about your business and doing it for you. They can easily do tasks that require thinking, not just the normal brain-dead tasks that are associated with outsourcing. So what does it cost? Well, it's about the most affordable place on earth. I have 10 full-time people who work for me for between $200 and $700 per month each, full-time. The average person you're going to get will be between $250 to $350 per month for full-time work, 40 hours a week. You can hire programmers for between $400 to $600 a month, full-time. Content writers from $200 to $400 a month. Customer service people to talk on the phone for $300 to $500. Designers, webmasters, SEO or pay-per-click, or just a general VA are all in that same price range of $250 to $500 per month. It is super affordable. So let's talk about the kind of experience you're going to have when you do this, because this can get even better. So I have a girl who sends me an email almost every single day saying, "Thank you so much for giving me a job." She makes about $200 a month. So if you think you're taking advantage of people, give it a try and see how thankful they are for having a job. I have another guy who, on his own, signed up for one of my newsletters just to monitor my newsletter. So a couple different times when I've sent out an email or a newsletter with links in it that didn't work, he went in and fixed the links because he knew it wasn't right. It wasn't working and it wasn't good for our business. On his own, without me saying anything to him, just because he's trying to help. I have another one of my guys that went and set up a Facebook fan page for me because he knew that we weren't using Facebook correctly and weren't utilizing it to its full potential. So he just thought we could improve the business by setting up a Facebook fan page, and just all on his own without me asking. I have a business where one of my guys in the Philippines built the website, wrote the content for it. He does all the marketing for it, from SEO to pay-per-click to lead generation and building traffic. He does the layout work. He deals with the web hosting account. And because I have him doing all this, I'm able to step away from the business. These are the kinds of experiences you're going to have as you do this. The Philippines is this secret talent pool that corporate America hasn't figured out yet. And because it's so third world and so hard to find a job there, once you hire someone, they'll do anything to keep their job for you. You'll see them go above and beyond what you tell them on a regular basis to make you happy. Here's a quick list of some of the things they're capable of doing for you in your business. I mentioned some of these things already, but SEO, building websites, managing websites, writing content, customer support, or making phone calls for you, running software, generating leads, interfacing with clients, doing pay-per-click, creating marketing material, gathering data, or doing research, or populating databases or populating website data, programming, webmaster work, graphic design or artwork, managing servers, implementing processes, signing up for accounts or video creation and video editing, article, directory submission, talking on the phone. Really? The possibilities are endless with this. So how do you find virtual assistants to hire? Currently, the best place is at Onlinejobs.ph. They have a database of over 50,000 Filipino resumes. You go on, search for the skills you're looking for, and then hire the person directly. They don't take a cut out of that person's pay or anything. Another option is hiring through a service like Agents of Value, agentsofvalue.com. They recruit Filipinos for you to hire and then mark up that person's salary 2 to 3 times and charge you that much. And that's how they can do the recruiting for you. So, for example, if the person's salary is $250 a month, they'll charge you $750 a month to hire that person. If you're okay with that permanent markup, this is a good option for you. Another option is bestjobs.ph. Again, it's a database of Filipino resumes. Not quite as extensive as Onlinejobs.ph, but still a very valuable database of Filipino workers. So before I finish, I have a couple of tips for you. Number 1, hire full-time people, not contractors. They'll do a much better job for you because they're committed to your business. Number 2, be sure that you're aware of the Filipino feelings of unworthiness. If you don't know about this, it can really kill you. Number 3, the traditional idea of teaching one person only one thing and nothing else is completely wrong in the Philippines. Number 4, use Jing to provide feedback. So Jing is a screen capture and screen recording tool. It's free at jingproject.com. It makes it super easy to show your virtual assistants exactly what you want by capturing a video of your computer screen rather than having to type out and explain everything through email. It's super effective, and again, it's free at jingproject.com. Number 5, have them send you a daily email explaining what they worked on. This will make keeping track of what's being worked on much easier and will also let you focus on more important things in your business and not focus on micromanaging people. So if all this is intriguing to you, if this sounds like something you'd like to have in your business, I regularly run webinars about this where I teach it in much more detail. There's a link on this page where you can go to register for a webinar. The webinar is free, and on it I'll teach you everything about how to do this. I'll teach you where to find people, specific websites to use and how to use them, what to look for when hiring people. I have 22 tips for how to do this that cover everything from the difficult first task to how to pay people to the 13th month and other customs you need to be aware of, to software tools to use and specific emails to send them to make this easy for you so you can start replacing yourself in your business. I'll share with you my knowledge gained through years of experience so you can shortcut your way to success. It's amazing how easy it is to build a real business that succeeds as other people implement everything for you and you're the CEO. I'll show you how to do this. Click the link below to learn more, and thanks for watching.